Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com. Avoid the packs, save the racks. Link in the description below. Use code CC for 15% off.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Smoking in the mirror, I just practicing my wrist flick. I can settle for a quarter real fast. Need a bare maximum. Word to Khalil Mack. War so ambitious, all got.
Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Welcome to another episode of No Money Spent, where obviously we have an account and we don't really spend any money. And we are grinding this account. We are building this account up with levels and players and coins and doing all sorts of stuff. If you enjoy No Money Spent journey, hop on, take it with us, hit the subscribe button. You enjoy the video, hit the like, obviously. Now we've been waiting for a house rules, new solos to come along, and we finally got it with Ultimate Kickoff. So let's take a look and let's see where we have been and our progress as we build this team up with just a little bit, right? So with Ultimate Kickoff, we obviously got solos. We're at 50 stars and 100 stars. You get one of these hero tokens right here. This is my hero token too. Additionally, there was house rules with it. 10 wins, you get another token. Okay. So what do you do with those tokens, right? You take 2 tokens, you can get a Nat 88 overall, Nat non-auctionable, non-tradable. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. It's exactly what we've been waiting for. So I just finished and got our 50th star here. I have finished the house rules as well for the 10 stars. We could keep, or the 10 wins, we could keep going with it as well. But if you notice here that, you know, like there's another token at 100, right? So I don't know why you were being offered multiple of these. I'm not quite sure. When you can only use 2, I don't know the reason, but hey, whatever the reason, it is what it is. So we finally got the 2, right? Now, if we were going to do the sets here for Byron Jones, right? You do the set for Byron Jones, and then you could go ahead and get 2 of the other cards back as Nat. But we already have 1 Nat as well, right? So let's take a look and see what's Byron Jones's price. So we could buy him right now for 390,000 coins, which we do have. It would take almost all of our coins. But if we see here, I mean, he's a cornerback. He's a 90 rated, right? For 390,000 coins. And that feels a little high, right? And is he the only corner? Yeah, he's, you know what? He is currently the highest rated corner in the game. Should he be the most expensive? Hey, maybe, right? But you could also get Troy Vincent. You know, he was an 89, and these aren't cards I'm going to be powering up. I can't be wasting training, right? Rod Woodson's right around there. So it's 390,000 coins. Well, how much is it to complete the set for us? Because we're going to have the potential of 1 Nat card. So we only have to buy 3. All right, so what is that going to cost me there? So we take a look here. We could, I haven't picked the card yet. So it's 150 here. We got Trent Williams here. 150. So it's going to cost us about 460,000 coins. We wanted to complete the set, and we would get Byron Jones and another Nat card. Now, I don't think that's a very good value for us. I think I would rather just keep our 88 and keep our coins and start building our team, because the one thing we don't need is 1 really good player. We need a lot of good players still on the team. So I think that's kind of where we're gonna go. You know, sometimes we'll complete these little master sets. I think this is not one of those times, right? We do have 40 footballs though. Sick, and we've got some. I guess we got some cards to sell still. Oh, it was from like the weekly gridiron pack. That's what it was from. So when we look, we can get a left tackle, running back, DT, or an end, right? So let's look at the positions here and decide what we want to do. Because like, while the Todd Gurley is pretty good, I don't mind this Cam Akers. I don't mind Cam. We've also got Clyde, who could very well be getting a Team of the Week card after his performance. So we shouldn't go there. For sure at left tackle, we have Russell Okung here, right? Who's not great, but he already comes with an ability on him. I don't want to get rid of that, right? Not there. DT, we basically have nobody at defensive tackle, right? We basically have nobody. And at the pass rush spot here, I believe is a right end. We have, again, a couple low cards. So I think we got to go with one of the D linemen. It's not really who I want to pick, but we've got to be smart with our choices here. And I think that's what we're going to have to do. Because we really, really, really don't... we don't have much going on here, right? At all. So we get to pick whichever one we want. A free 88 is not bad, right? So again, we'll compare and we'll see here. Of course, it doesn't work from here. But we know that Chase Young is not the highest rated guy. But Ngakwe's got the highest finesse move in the game right now. D tackle isn't something I'm overly worried about. So we're going to take Yannick, okay? We're going to take him. And that is fine. He's going to be added to the squad. Now, this set's not repeatable, which is why my whole confusion comes with why do we get more tokens than needed? I don't know. I don't know. But we got a right end coming in here as an upgrade now. And a pretty good right end, honestly. Now, we have Tack McKinley here. The reason we had Tack here before was we wanted a little bit of speed. And he also gets, has some abilities here. Even though this isn't an ability or anything we're going to use. So we are going to replace him completely. Not use him for depth because he's not necessarily good enough to be a depth card. And we're going to plug Yannick in there. You get a much better card. Much better card. Put an 88 in there and we're going to take the coins back from Tack, right? Now what we need to do next is continue playing solo battles. I want to continue playing some house rules and get some more of the rewards. The rewards are good. We can earn some trophies and some extra footballs and stuff. We don't have a lot just yet. I am not going to play Weekend League on this account. At least fully, like a full weekend, like, oh my God, I'm going to try hard, right? I'm not going to do that this weekend. So you see, like, we could go and we could grind up and we could get to 25 wins. Or we could get to 40 wins if we really, really wanted to. If we got to 25 wins, that's going to give us 55 footballs, which is going to give us 95 footballs. Well, like, what is that even? 15 more wins. What is that even really going to get us? Well, what can we do with 90 footballs? One random card here. Wouldn't even have to get all the way to it. So I don't think we're going to really grind all that out. I just really don't. I don't think it's worth it at all. Instead, we're going to finish our solo battles. We're going to focus on that. And if we have any more time this weekend, we're going to play around, try to, do a little bit of flipping over the weekend, make some extra coins. The market shift didn't really happen. I expect market shift to be coming more in the future. Early September isn't a huge market shift. We need an actually big promo. Ultimate Kickoff was not a big promo at all. Right? It was good because we got some free cards and we got some free stuff. But for the size of the promo, the number of really good cards in it, it just really wasn't there. It really wasn't at all. So I want to wait and see how things change. Keep some coins on us. Keep building this team as we prepare to go into Weekend League. Because I'm just going to be frustrated playing with this team. I think in the house rules I ended up going 10-2 with this team, which is pretty good, right? It was pretty good, but it's still a little frustrating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of the clips I had from house rules using this team. At the end of this video here, you guys can see what I was doing. Pretty basic. I know I put up the solo battles guide earlier as well. If you guys want to get in on that, go watch the video, learn how I'm doing stuff. I believe I'm trending between 25 and 50 for the week. I've got like 5 games to play still, but hopefully we can finish up in that range, and then we can actually get some coins. Because if we finish high in solo battles, it's possible. It's possible. We had the one bad game, but if we can get up here, I mean, you're talking 400, 500,000 coins. That's pretty good. We're coming up here. We're talking just a little bit more, obviously. So we see where the scores are ranking right now. Okay, we see where the scores are: 330 just 330 is super high. But where we have the featured one to go, I have one of these and 4 more. So I have 6 left, right? I'm gonna do a little bit of math for you guys here. Played 7 at 175, 400. Our average right now is just over 25,000. Again, if this Carolina one was a terrible solo, it really hurt me. But if we were to finish with that score on average at 25, and we still have the featured one, which gives more points, right? We're gonna finish around 326. Okay, 326 is gonna be a nice score for putting us up in the top 50, most likely. I don't know how high it'll go, but most likely. So if we finished our score right now, on average, we would be at 16. If we just continue on our trend. Right, what I mean by it, like, I'm pretty sure we can get top 50 is the way it sits now, and obviously this is going to change as people are going to come back and play more. But I mean, I could like lose a game and get one of those scores, you know. But obviously we don't want to lose. So that's going to be it. Solo battles going good. House rules, a couple clips and highlights sprinkled at the end here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The team's coming along. I'm ready for more. I think we're getting more soon. Whew. And we're gonna start getting those teams of the week. So we're gonna. It's a process. I'm not trying to go win 25 games and weekly get. I want to get there. We're gonna build. I promise. Don't worry. But I love you guys. Take care. Watch these clips if you want. I'm out. Peace.